Good evening. Den Keeper checking in. Monday, December 22nd, 7:34 p.m. Here with JQ over at 5 Squad 11. What's up, Jay?
How's everybody doing, man? Merry Christmas, or should I say Happy Holidays? Cause I don't celebrate none of this fake shit. My bad.
Happy holidays to everybody out there celebrating whatever you're celebrating or anti-celebrating whatever you're anti-celebrating. It's been a crazy year.
That's right.
We've had some crazy events.
That's right.
One of those crazy events is something that we're going to talk about right now. Everybody has a different way of grieving and a different way of dealing with things, right? But when you see certain actions and certain people saying certain things, it raises a couple eyebrows. It
That's
makes you
right.
wonder. So, in
As
this video that we're going to get into, we have Nicki Minaj, who apparently is starting to become the new face of MAGA.
so random,
That's
crazy,
that's completely scripted reality,
100%.
having someone like Nicki Minaj championing the right, and she looks like she's being held hostage, and she's gonna do whatever that MK Ultra works on her brain to
The
do.
handler. As
Yeah,
far
she definitely looks like she's being handled in some type of way.
as far as the Kirk assassination, what's your feelings on that? I never got like your opinion on that.
Well, the
Inside
Kirk
job,
assassination,
inside job, fake assassin, Patsy.
when things like that happen out in the open the way that it
That's
happened,
facts.
it's for a reason. And the people behind it are trying to send a message.
100%.
So that assassination, just like any assassination, we got to start at the different levels. You have the ground level, which is the mainstream story. And if the mainstream story is true, it means that security is not as tight as we think it is at a lot of these events and a lot of these things. And now, if you want to start taking it to the conspiracy level, they're saying
That's where
that
I'm
Charlie
at.
Kirk was actually they're saying that Charlie Kirk was actually auditing certain people inside his organization and that they were investigating spending, and that perhaps him uncovering some shady dealings in the political game could have led to him being assassinated.
That I believe more.
They're saying that the guy that they caught it was a little too easy for him to pull that off. So either he was helped, he was assisted, or maybe they just let it happen. One of those kind of situations. That's more of the conspiracy kind of talk. But in what I think that they were sending a message. I do think that there was a lot more to it than just one guy getting a gun and shooting Charlie Kirk. I think that there were a group of people that wanted him dead, and that's what happened. And going back to how people grieve and what different situations are like and what different reactions are like, as we're going to see in the video, Erica Kirk is behaving very strangely. Everybody
How'd she
involved.
grieve at first? She was all sad and crying, or she never got really that sad? What was how her
Oh, of course,
process
she was
been?
grieving and
Like,
sad,
was she
and
bawling, or she was just on some light shit?
I mean, who knows what happens behind closed doors, right? And these people are public figures, so they make themselves ready for the cameras and they
Got
do
you.
what they do.
That's facts.
And at the end of the day, when somebody passes, there's really nothing you can do about it. And time is gonna pass, and you're gonna start to get over it, and it's been a while. And these people have money, so her coping is horrible, and she's at the end of the day, those are children that don't have a father, and
Horrible.
that's not cool.
Horrible.
It's a horrible, horrible situation. Horrible, horrible situation. But I think we need to check this video out. We need to see the way that these people are talking about these things, and we could kind of piece together our own little opinion on it.
And as far as Nikki, yeah, she's MK'd Ultra'd out, and she's been like that
She's
for a while.
completely controlled.
She's been like that for a
Completely.
while, bro. So let's check it out. Nikki calls J.D. Vance assassin in conversation with Erica Kirk.
Did Nicki Minaj just make the biggest gaffe ever?
You have amazing role models like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president.
She called J.D. Vance an
What?
Why would you
No.
say that?
And those eyes.
Why would you
Look at
say
those
that?
eyes, dude. Hold on. Where was that? Where she's
assassin in a conversation with, of all people, Erica Kirk, whose husband.
Assassin.
Why she look like that, bro?
Exactly, the side
That's
eye.
a cue. That's a cue. That's
Exactly.
a cue,
Why would
bro.
she call JD Vance an assassin?
That's weird.
That's so strange.
I love Inside Edition. It's like a light conspiracy channel. Like they'll just put little breadcrumbs, as we like to say it. They really do.
Right.
Let's keep it going. Crazy weird, bro.
J.D. Vance, our vice president.
She called J.D. Vance an assassin in a conversation with, of all people,
she was like, "It's
Erica
all good."
Kirk, whose husband Charlie was assassinated just 4 months ago. The singer realizes her blunder and looks mortified. But Erica gracefully brushes
That's
it
not
off.
even funny though.
Trust me, there's nothing new under the sun that I have not heard, so you're fine.
It was a surprising pairing.
She laughed about it.
Crazy.
Yo, how you laughing about that? That shit is no joke.
I mean, if you think about it, how can she deal with it, right? It's like if she gets too serious, if she gets too worked up, it ruins the mood.
That's true. No, of course, but it reminds me of my aunt saying when I was mad at my grandpa when my grandma passed and he was with another chick. What do you want him to do? Grieve his whole for the rest of his life? I'm like, damn, I don't want to see a new chick in his life for at least a month. God damn.
Yeah.
People grieve different. That's my point of saying that.
Yeah, in certain cultures, the people are better at hiding what's going on than other people.
She don't look sad at all, bro.
At the
You like
Turning
having the
Point
time of her
USA
life.
conference. The rapper, whose songs are often R-rated, sitting down with the new leader of a conservative Christian movement.
Her name is Nicki Minaj.
Think about that. This is what you were saying earlier, that it makes no fucking sense. Like,
What does Nicki Minaj know about politics?
A conservative Christian group. What the fuck? She has the craziest
Exactly.
raunchy lyrics, bro.
She's a clown. They got her up there as a spectacle.
This is crazy, G.
To be like, look, come here, sit in that chair, do what we tell you to do, and let everybody else see that if they do what they supposed to do and they get along, they can have a nice little treat too.
Exactly.
It's all part of the agenda because they're trying to recruit people to the right, and it's working. It's working. A lot of people of color, or whatever term people want to use. I know some people don't like that, but a lot of people of color are starting to look over to the other side. They want to see what's going on the other side of the aisle. They're wondering if maybe some of these Republican people and some of these conservative people have a couple good ideas to help them gain something for themselves. A lot of people are starting to feel that it'd be nice to have something worth conserving. So I think we're going to see a lot more of this.
Amazing woman.
Meanwhile, Michael Jackson's family is
Amazing
blasting
woman.
the Trump administration today for linking the pop star to Jeffrey Epstein. A photo of Bill Clinton with Michael Jackson and Diana Ross is a...
This is why I hate what they do, Michael. They stay doing Michael dirty. This wasn't even part of Epstein's photos. They just threw in there to be a dick.
among the Epstein files just released by the Department of Justice. It was reposted by a Trump spokesperson with the caption, "Here is a picture
Michael
of
Jackson
Bill
probably
Clinton
had his own
with
island.
Exactly.
arm around Michael Jackson and redacted individuals." But it turns out the photo was taken at a 2003 Democratic fundraiser. And those aren't Epstein victims.
Yo, let 'em rest
They're
in peace,
actually
right?
Michael Jackson's kids,
What's this damn
Prince
kids,
and
man?
Paris. And that other kid is
Crazy.
Diana Ross's son, Jackson's nephew Taj is claiming the White House is part of a smear
Exactly.
campaign against his late uncle. The
Scumbags.
Justice Department is facing
Yep.
criticism for heavily redacting the Epstein files. 500 pages are totally blacked out.
Those are the ones we want.
What's the point?
Those are the ones we want. They probably got nothing in them too. They're just doing that to be dicks.
Crazy.
There's no effort to hold anything back because there's the name Donald J. Trump or anybody else's name. We're not redacting the names of famous men and women that are associated with Epstein.
SNL poked fun
course
at all
they
that
are.
black ink.
We had to redact a few sensitive things, but you'll get the gist here. Look at this. Trump didn't do nothing bad.
Yeah, I love when they clown them. That shit's so funny.
So the right is doing what they can to try to get people to listen to them.
I
they're using
I
Nicki
gotta see
Minaj.
more of that Nicki shit. She looked crazy. I gotta see some more because I saw a video where she was like, "Yo, I Trump and yo." Hold on, bro.
But that assassin JD Vance line was crazy.
And the way she said it too. That shit viral. That see how big it made her? That's the first thing that came up. That's the first thing that came up.
But do you think they wanted her to say that? Like, who wanted her to say that? The right or the left?
They wanted her to say that.
Make them seem tough, right?
Shut up. These commercials be crazy on YouTube now, bro. When you left, you lost a part of me. Okay, here we go.
Fun words for Governor Newsom. I have to read these tweets because they're amazing and they are so funny. Okay, first one, we'll do this one. Unless you want to read it in your own voice. I think it'd be really great. Okay.
Oh, Gabby Poo, it only gets worse from here for you, buddy. It's the end of the road for you, my love.
Yo, they really
Get
got
on the
her
nearest jet
performing.
ski and let that beautiful hair blow in the wind. It'll make you happier than this race that you will not win. Enjoy life. Peace.
Okay. One more.
Yo, how much did they pay her
One
to
more.
do this?
Why not?
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Imagine being the guy running
That
on wanting to
paycheck
see
must have been
trans
nice,
kids.
right?
Haha, not even a trans adult would run on that.
100,000?
Normal adults wake up and think they
Or
want
more
to
than
see
that.
healthy,
More than that, right?
safe, happy kids. Not Gav, the Gav nuts. Gav,
How much you think they gave
not
her?
in, Gav out. Send in the next guy. I'm bored.
250,000?
So I'm just gonna let you riff. Like,
Bro, off the strength of her being there, probably her record sales went up, bro.
I
Yo,
want you to say whatever you want to
250,000 you
say to
Well,
Mr. Newsom.
Right? To get Nicki Minaj to do all
Dear
of that shit, she gotta
Newsom.
talk and do this and that. 250,000?
we don't have a problem cleaning up the scum if we have to. Please tread lightly. That's what I would say to Gabby Poo.
Wow, I'm disappointed in Nicki, bro. You're hip hop, man. Why you getting hip?
Right.
Yo, I don't like that music and politics are crossing too much, bro. Like back in the day, they did it lightly. Now it's too much, bro. That's why one thing I'm glad, like, even though I like Ebro and I'm kind of like regretting he bounced, I didn't like the fact they brought up too much politics and that shit. When I go to music shit, I go to music shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear about none of that shit.
Yo, they're saying $1 million.
I would believe that.
That's the rumor. $1 million to go up there and do whatever she did up there.
I would believe that, bro.
Yeah, I was tripping saying 100,000. She'd laugh, right? If I was like $100,000, she'd probably start hysterically laughing. Like, are you crazy?
I mean,
She wipes her ass with that.
guess that's true. But yo, yeah, we got more MK Ultras in the house, man. Everybody's controlled, man. Nobody's safe, man. Even our hood favorites. Our so-called hood favorites. She's a good
Yeah,
rapper,
media
though. That you
takeout.
can't take away from her. Shout out Nicki, Queens, and all that. I fuck with you, but this shit is whack.
Yeah, for real.
Now you over here trumping Trump. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it, man. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and all that. Me and JQ Dem, we back. We got more to come. Album dropping February 14th. First announcement, Faithfully Authentic, man. I'm coming. He's like, yeah, I don't care.
Rap is the devil.
He supports it, man. He supports rap too. I'm not gonna tell him put out his secrets out there, but he's got
I gotta do my research.
he's got a shrine of NBA YoungBoy in his. All right, bro. We out. Later.
Peace.
Peace in the Middle East. Later.